checked your credit score lately? Stay tuned for 5 main things that contribute to your credit score.
Hey, it's Melody Watts
And Donna James
with
eXp Realty.
It's Make a Move Monday, and every Monday we get you one step closer to your next move by bringing you the best tips and tricks to buying or selling your home. We recently talked to Sean Lane. He's an expert on credit repair.
Let's listen to Sean and see what he shared about the 5 main things that contribute to your credit score.
So why don't we transition quickly into the 5 main things that contribute to our credit score, and then we can kind of segue into that. So number 1, 35% of our credit score is based on our payment history, or what I really like to say, the presence or lack of a derogatory event on your credit report. So that's 1/3 of our credit score. So if you pay something 30 days late, that's why your credit score can drop 100 points. Or if a collection gets added to your credit report, let's say that you moved and AT&T said they didn't get the cable box back, and then that hits your credit report, that can drop your credit score significantly. Okay, so that's a big area. It's about 1/3. But then 30% is based on the relationship between your credit card balances and your credit card limits. Okay, so that's the next big area that we can control. The 3rd area is the age of our credit. Okay, so 15% of our credit score is based on how old is our credit file. And there's 2 main issues with that, or 2 main things. One is it's the oldest account on your credit report. So how old is your total credit file? And then number 2, it's what is the average age of your credit file? So it's, if you open too many new credit card accounts in a short period of time, it's going to slowly reduce the average age of your credit file. And then the 4th area is 10% is the mix of credit. So you want to have a healthy mix. You want to have at least 3 credit cards and at least 1 installment loan to have a healthy mix of credit. And, more accounts are better. And then, of course, people with a mortgage are going to score higher than somebody without a mortgage. So you want to show the credit scoring model that you're responsible with multiple types of accounts, multiple types of credit accounts. And then lastly, 10% of your score is based on those new credit, the inquiries. You hear about a hard inquiry. When you apply for credit, the lender, pulls a copy of your credit report. That's a hard inquiry, so that's worth 10%. So back to the question about consolidation. So anytime you can move your revolving debt into an installment loan, that's a good thing for your credit score. So I'll give you an example. You have excellent credit. You just have high credit card balances. If you can qualify for a consolidation loan, you could borrow maybe $25,000 to $35,000. I've seen it that high, and you can pay off your credit cards and start paying on an installment loan of 3 to 5 years. So when you move that credit card debt to an installment loan, your score will go way up because you're not penalized when you carry installment debt like you are when you carry credit card debt. Okay, so that's a plus, but you have to have good credit scores to be able to qualify for an installment loan. Okay. And then the other risk with that is that if you're not disciplined, I've seen the credit cards inch back up after you do the consolidation loan. And in a couple of years, you have both debts now. You have the consolidation loan debt and you have the credit card debt. So it's important, if you do that, put the cards away. Right. Don't keep them in your wallet. Don't carry them around. You want to put them away. Don't close them. Okay. Don't ever close a credit card. And the reason you don't want to close a credit card is because when you close the credit card, you lose the credit limit from the calculation of your revolving credit utilization. And so you don't lose the credit history, but you lose that credit limit, and that can drive up your percentage of utilization. I like to tell people, don't close your credit cards, stick them in a solo cup, fill it with water, put it in the freezer, and that way, if you want to buy something, you have a 3-day waiting period. Let it thaw out. Think about it before you make the purchase.
I can throw it out in the microwave in just 5 minutes.
That's it for now. Tune in next week for another Make a Move Monday. Bye, y'all.